My government's legislative programme.
60 years in the job and ready to party. Queen Elizabeth II has been traveling around Britain for months to mark her Diamond Jubilee. Celebrations will culminate in a 4-day extravaganza in London, including a concert at Buckingham Palace and a 1,000-ship pageant along the River Thames. For a nation that's being told to tighten its proverbial belt, it's quite a splash. Asset allocation specialist Justin Urquhart-Stewart.
Here you've got a fantastic marketing event. So how much that costs? The answer is tens of millions.
There's no official estimate for what the entire Diamond Jubilee string of celebrations will cost, but the UK Treasury has budgeted an additional £1 million for royal household expenses during Jubilee year. And then there's the indirect cost. For a second year in a row, Britons are getting an additional bank holiday to celebrate a royal occasion.
This is actually very bad for productivity on one level, because if you actually take we're working for 250 days a year, you take the gross domestic product of the country and knock one day off, that's several £billion gone. Knock 2 days off, well, you've just doubled it. Now, against that, you also got to put the whole idea of the attitude, the positive attitude that it actually creates, because people enjoy these things. So technically, the GDP will go down. In reality, actually, you'll find more productivity.
Many businesses are using the Jubilee as a marketing opportunity. For instance, the East India Company, which was founded by the first Queen Elizabeth in 1600, is selling Jubilee tea.
The price for this tea caddy is 75 British pounds.
Think that's pricey? The kilo gold coin minted for the occasion has a price tag of £125,000. That's over $190,000.
In our lifetime, 60 years of head of state of England is not going to come back. So we believe it's a momentous occasion.
Visit Britain estimates the monarchy helps generate over £500 million per year from overseas tourists. So while the royal family cost UK taxpayers an estimated £32 million in 2011, there's a strong argument to suggest it represents value for money. Still.
Do you have any sense, if you were to take Buckingham Palace and turn it into condos, what it would fetch?
What do you have? Now, let's work this on the basis of how many condos could you get out of that one? Well, imagine each condo here would probably go for around about 2 million. And so you could probably get about 1,000 condos going right the way back on here. So you're talking about 2 billion here in terms of assets. So in terms of actually paying off some of the national debt, that's a very good idea.
Not according to the mayor of a place called Broxbourne, here for a garden party.
You look around, look at the amount of tourists here, amazing. You know, Buckingham Palace is looking glorious, the Mao's looking glorious with the Union flag flying. It's wonderful, it's not about money.
And he says you can't put a value on the consistency of the Queen's reign. Matt Cowan, Reuters.